Before we end our today's session, we will have the last presentation from our reference librarian on Pustaka Negeri Sarawak online services, which will be presented by reference librarian Mr. Edison Rickett. Please welcome Mr. Edison.
Okay, before we proceed with our presentation, my name is Edison Rickett, reference librarian at the Sarawak State Library. Okay, before we proceed, may I know who are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Swinburne. Besides Swinburne? Unimas. And besides Unimas? Teachers from school. Okay. How many of you are member of Sarawak State Library? Put up your hand. Okay. I think after my presentation today, I'm sure you will be very much interested, registered as a member of Pustaka. Because by being a registered member, you will be able to enjoy the online resources that have been offered by Pustaka. Okay, I'm sure you do a lot of report in your daily work, and you refer a lot of articles when you do your proposal. So Pustaka subscribe a lot of databases. Yeah, that might not available in your respective library or in your university. So it's called, so we can do a resource sharing. I myself sometimes do ask help from Swinburne, Unimas if we don't have that particular article. So it's something like win-win situation. Okay. Some more, our membership is free. It's free for life. After this, you just register at our counter, and you can enjoy the access to the online database remote access. You know, at your handphone, iPhone, iPad, any gadgets. You know, as long you are connected to internet. Okay, so basically, basically that is the beauty of digital library. You know, being the state library, we able to provide services throughout Sarawak. Yeah? You don't have to wait until the library open, then you able to enjoy these resources. Okay, and with Pustaka, I think spend a lot subscribing these databases. So make use of it. You know, if students from Swinburne or Unimas who are interested, they can access the database. You know, okay. So, besides being a registered member, you also can borrow ed books. Ed books, immediately you can borrow ed books. So average one books it costs around 300 ringgit. You know, ed books is more than how much already? You know, you can borrow it for 2 weeks, and you even can renew it online. Now you have personal page. Being a member of Pustaka, you have a personal page. You will be able to view your circulation transaction. Okay, right? So beside the online database that we subscribe, I think you have been shown what is now Britannica Online.
Yes.
What else UBS shown earlier? A library press release. It's wonderful, right? You can see the news around the world, even faster than printed one. You know, today is like morning, I think. It's almost 10:30 p.m. in New York, but we already can see the news today. I still remember 20 years ago when I was still, for the first as a young librarian, I still had to wait a week before the Wall Street Journal to be sent to our library, right? So now we don't have to wait. We can view it at any platform, any gadget that you are available, okay? So apart from database that we provide, that we subscribe, Pustaka also have our own database, especially on the Sarawak Government Gazette. Do you know? Sarawak Government Gazette? It's a gazette documentation of the government administrative as early 1800, late 1800. Okay, it's one of our projects by Pustaka, and you can access this e-gazette online. Yeah, especially if you want to see the 18 perkara when Sarawak joined force as Malaysia. So this document is available through e-gazette. Okay. Secondly, we also have Sarawak portal, Sarawak online portal, where it's another project done by our staff, whereby you can access the art collection online. Yeah, this project is to give access to the public all the collection, art collection in Pustaka. Being the state library, we also purchase art collection, especially the local artists. We support local artists. You know, it's not easy. In Sarawak, particularly in Sarawak, it's not easy to make money, you know, for an artist in Sarawak, because art is not cheap, right? Especially art that been well-established artist is cost, or easily can cost, cheapest is 5,000. Okay, so this is another project that we want to promote the artists, yeah, the artists worldwide. You know, public, the world, international community can know their portfolio, their artworks, so they can contact directly to the artists. Okay, so you can go to sarawakportal.com for, I think these are the projects that we are in. Alright. Okay, we are back to business. The slide is on. Okay, that is just an introduction, earlier introduction. So these are, we call ASTER. ASTER stands for Electronic Tech Research. Okay, it's a wonderful thing. I would say this is a wonderful thing. It's a gold mine, lobot. In Bahasa Melayu is lobot emas. If you able to make use of these resources that we have here, I think you can be the next Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, or the next Donald Trump. Really, because you can have a lot of information, how to start business, how to realize a property, how to invest in property, how to manage your small medium industry. It's all here. It's up to you to make use of these resources. So this is a gold mine, and especially for us in a challenging world now, the economy is not uncertain. If you want to make side income, you want to do business, these are the resources that you can access. Yeah? It's not only solely for academic to fulfill your degree, your master or PhD. No, this is beyond academic, right? So these are the basically resources that available in our databases, right? And this, as you know, most of the resources is reliable sources. How many of you rely solely on Google when you do your research? Just Google. Is Google resources reliable to your research? No, right? Yeah. Google is just a sea of information. We are not sure whether that resources is authentic or reliable or not. That's why in our library we subscribe a lot of money and invest in these resources, so our member can able to get the reliable information that you can use for your report, for your business proposal, or other thing that you want to present to your stakeholder or to your management, right? So it's very easy. You just go to our website www.sarawak.com, and you can just log in to this website. Okay. Alright. So you just go to services. Okay. So these are the catalog. I'm sure you all you know how to use catalog, online public access catalog. These are the we call online public access catalog. So with these resources, you're able to search a lot about information, especially the availability of information, the availability of the books available in our library. Okay, not only our library, also library throughout Sarawak. Okay, so these are the libraries. You can search libraries, and you can search which library you want to search. Okay, I quickly gone through here. I think everybody know. So by using this, you can able to see whether the book is which shelf is the book available, whether the book is available on shelf. You want to borrow or you want to do interlibrary loan. If you know that the book is available in Swinburne Library, you can do interlibrary loan. Okay. And these are we call, if you see Sarawak flag, this is indicate this is special collection. We also have our niche area for Sarawak State Library is special collections. we collect anything about Sarawak, okay, which is available at the special collection section in the library. Okay, and another niche area is the best-in collections. This best-in collection, a rare book that we purchased from a person by the name of John Bastin. We bring back from England, we digitize it and make it available online. This one you don't have to be a member. You just go to the OPEC. You can see all the full text of the digitized material online through our OPEC. If you can see all the OPEC that have the Sarawak flag. Okay. So this means if you can see Mona Lisa location, it means that this collection you can see the full text. Full text of that books. We PDF that collection and make it chapter by chapter. Yeah? Researcher from England or US or New Zealand, they don't have to come to Sarawak, all the way to Sarawak just to look at this. Yeah? They just go at their desktop. They can access this, right? Do your library do that for rare collection? Do you do? Unimas, Swinburne, do you have rare collection? Yeah? You can share your practices at your respective library or your respective institution. Okay? And you can see title, Waiting for the Typed Scrap and Scroll from Sarawak, digitized material. Yeah, this was, you can see that material is a book, and you can see the abstract. It's quite detailed. Okay, you can see the availability of that material, where it's located, closed stack, open stack, this one also available at Perpustakaan Awam Majlis Daerah Sri Aman. So you can see, if you so happen to be in Sri Aman, you can go to Sri Aman to have access to this material. Okay, and the beauty of being a member, you can do a reservation. You just go in and your username, password, you can reserve that material. If that material is being used or being borrowed out by a particular user. Okay, once the user returns, you can get it for you. We can reserve it for you. Okay, so when you can see the material is completed, then it's been reserved. Okay, that is basically OPEC. Okay, and now we have Pustaka. You know what is Pustaka? Ubiquitous Library Services. You can borrow book anytime, anywhere throughout Malaysia, right? You can be a member of Pustaka. You can borrow that books. If you want to borrow books from Kuala Lumpur Library, KL Library, you can request that book to be sent to your doorstep. That is Pustaka. Okay? So, berapa orang dah jadi member? Angkat tangan. Alright, so the rest yang belum jadi member, go jadi member. It's free, and you just go to our www.library.librarynet.com. You can register online and immediately activate. We immediately give you the user and password, and immediately can borrow ad book, can bring home today ad book to your respective house or offices. Okay? Just fill out the membership online. These are the membership form that you can fill. Okay? ASTER, which stands for Electronic Tech Research, allow member of Pustaka to access research material online. Okay, so this is these are the first step. You go to the website, you go to the service, you go to the login. Okay, being a member, you will give your user and password and log in to the database, and you can log in and you can choose whatever services that are available here. Okay, one of the highlights I must say is Emerald. Any of your libraries subscribe to Emerald? Yeah, some do. Emerald is one of the top database in Malaysia. I think in the world, Malaysia are the top #1 user in the world. Almost 1 million downloads last year. This is statistic by Emerald itself, because most of the material in Emerald is UK based. UK based. So as you know, Malaysia following US practices, right? So this is more suitable for our in Malaysia. Okay, right? So when you log in, they will indicate the time. We do capture this database statistic. We do the return of investment. If there's no access, if the statistic is low, we will terminate because nobody use. What's the point if nobody use? That's why this is part of the ongoing promotional activity to create awareness that public can use this freely. You don't have to pay a single cent to download this material. Okay? If you go to Google and they do charge you, right? If you found out one particular article you desperately need for your thesis, they charge you, I think, around £30 or $30 times 4, just for one article. This one is unlimited access. You can get it, download anytime, anywhere. Okay, these are the segmentization of our database. We have subscribe database. We even have a subscribe e-journal. These are the two things besides the free e-journal and free e-books. Okay, for example, subscribe e-journal. And I chose Emerald. These are the Emerald database. And these are the subject matter. No? One thing about Emerald is their full text is very structured, especially their abstract. Their abstract is very structured. You can see by just reading the abstract. You don't have to read the entire article. By reading the abstract, you can see, and you quickly can see whether that article is relevant to your research. Okay? Then you can log in and log out, and the Esther. Okay, these are the Emerald inside. Basically, it's cover all subject matter here. Okay. Are we online? Secretariat, are we online with this? I can show immediately to our today. So I demonstrate a live demo. How wonderful is this resources to you? Okay. You go to services. and then you go to Esther, then you just click here, the login. So I'm logged in my username. Okay, we are in already. So you are into the database. So I just demo one of the database that we have. We call Emerald. I personally use this a lot as working. For my proposal, if I want to do some in-depth research on the thing that I want to present to my management, I will go to Emerald. Okay? Any subject matter you want to search?
No.
We just want to go home.
Tourism?
No, we just want to go home.
Want your pen?
Sarawak. If one officer from Sarawak Tourism Board want to do a proposal how to enhance the tourism in Barrio, for example, we have a lot of potentially tourism spot which not been explored to the international tourists, right? So we can do that. Okay. For example, slow food event as high yield strategy for rural tourism destination, a case of Barrio. Okay, so you can open this PDF, then you can immediately get, I think not even 1 second, get this material. I remember as a student 20 years ago, I think 25 years ago as a student in university, I had to go to the library at the close stack, shelf by shelf. I have to look one by one. During that time, internet belum ada lagi. Okay, we have to physically now at the fingertip. You can immediately get the article. And this Emerald immediately give you the citation. Remember to cite your jangan dituduh plagiarism nanti. You need to cite the material that you research on. These are the citation. You don't have to pecah kepala to think how to cite. You can cut and paste to your bibliography. Okay, if you're not sure how to do citation. Okay, another thing is that I informed you earlier, the beauty about this article, you can see the transport segment, the purpose, the design, methodology, approach, the finding, the original value, the keyword, and everything. Or it also teach me if I want to do my research or paper to send to journal, I can do a structured abstract instead. Usually people just write one paragraph of abstract, right? Then you have to find what are the purpose, what are the design methodology, these are the requirement in when you're sending your paper for conference presentation. So it's good. Senang, sudah structured for you here, right? And it also indicates when you download and where you download. Yeah, this is by Pustaka, meaning that we subscribe the database. Okay, and remember again, plagiarism is a very serious offense. When you do your report or do your thesis or research, you need to cite this material. Okay. What else? Okay, beside that we also have Just now you know about library press display. We also have udlthesis.com. Okay, thesisnya biasanya very restricted material kan, right? Unimas or Swinburne, how's your thesis collection? Do the student or researcher can access directly? It's restricted, right? Is it available online? Ada? Yeah. So these are the theses. Those who want to further study, you actually can see the full text of thesis here. Yeah, thesis or dissertation. It's very popular among teachers. I think a few teachers here, right? See, they even give you the suggestion penggunaan cerpen dalam pengajaran bahasa Melayu tingkatan 2. Okay, so it's full text. You can see the entire thesis in this database. Mudah kan? Tak ada masalah nak further study sekarang. Kan banyak sumber-sumber boleh dirujuk secara dalam talian. And the most important thing is it's free. You know, I remember when 25 years ago when I want to access NSTP online saja, yang pakai SQL pun database kena bayar RM4 sejam. Zaman tu mana ada duit kan? Nak bayar RM4 pun susah dulu. Kan? Sekarang percuma dah lah ahli percuma. Ini pun you dapat access unlimited access at your home. No? Even though you akan contohnya you buat PhD kat US, tapi you punya research based on sekolah di Sarawak, you can access our database in US. Tak ada restriction. British Library memang charge for your information. British Library they charge you like crazy every article you download, every article you request. So pustaka, the beauty of pustaka, kita tak charge pun apa-apa. Kita nak memberi maklumat secara percuma kepada pengguna, in line with our ordinance to provide resources to our stakeholder. You are our stakeholder. Okay, pengguna-pengguna perpustakaan. Okay, we have LawNet, so many things. Dalam arti kata lain, we serve everything. And because Pustaka Negeri Sarawak serve across the board from baby up to warga mas. We subscribe everything, we purchase anything, we buy anything as long as it serves to the public. Okay, so I just show you a few of these database in Pustaka. You know, I leave it to you to explore. Bak saya kata awal tadi, database ni diibaratkan lombong emas. Okay, you find your diamond, you will find your gold in this database. You know, you can fulfill your PhD, your master, your degree requirement by just using this database. Kan? Right? Then by having this database, you can make a reliable report to present it to your supervisor or to your management. Okay? So lepas ni siapa dah akan jadi member pustaka?
Semua.
Bagus. Lepas ni pergi ke kaunter, just mendaftar secara online, and immediately our colleague will activate your membership, and you can access it at your home, or you can immediately borrow 8 books to bring home. Okay? Sekretariat saya hanya masa limited, is it? Okay, saya diminta untuk apa? Ni. Ada soalan tak? Mudah kan? Mudah. Ambil peluang ni untuk apa? Untuk menjadi apa? When you do your things, it's reliable. People dapat tengok bahawa when you do report, you are based on reliable sources. Sebab sekarang banyak sangat maklumat kita apa kita diperdayakan dengan media sosial, blog, ya. I have to say, I pun boleh terikut-ikut because I believe sometimes, you know, it provokes us when we read things from social media. By the fact, whatever reported in media is just tak boleh dipercayai. Sebab semua ikut perasaan. So bila ikut perasaan, they tend to create stories saying that Jackie Chan dah mati, dah meninggal dunia kan? Ada kan cerita-cerita pasal Jackie Chan dah meninggal dunia akibat stunt yang dah gone wrong kan? Bila cek when I doubt, I go to CNN. Like recently when they said Donald Trump menang, mula tak percaya. Okay, I go to CNN dulu. I pergi website to double check. Baru I confirm. Oh, Donald Trump menang. Then because CNN is one of the reliable sources that kan. I don't go to blog. I don't go to media. Facebook tidak. I go to CNN. The first thing, oh betul Donald Trump menang. So these are the things lah we want to avoid to happen. Okay, especially dunia sekarang. Information explosion, ledakkan maklumat. Okay, so dengan itu ada soalan lagi before I conclude? No, clear? Alright, good. So terima kasih kerana mendengar saya punya ni talimat yang ringkas ni, dan selamat maju jaya. Terima kasih.
Presentation. With that, our program has ended. Thank you once again for your attendance, and we hope to see you all again in our future events. Kindly approach our secretary table to sign your attendance and collect your certificates. We wish you a very nice day today.
And a happy new year.